Good morning, Augusta. I'm CJ.
And I'm Jenna.
And we sure do have a great day planned for our viewers today, Jenna.
What do we have planned, CJ?
Well, first off on the list, we have some special guests coming to talk to us about the DASH diet.
The DASH diet? What's that?
Well, DASH stands for the dietary approach to stop hypertension.
Hypertension? That's a big word. What does that mean?
Well, hypertension means high blood pressure, and it's the leading cause of heart disease in America. It can cause things like heart attack, stroke, and even renal failure.
That sounds great, but why is it so prevalent?
Well, probably because we're a bunch of fat, chain-smoking alcoholics that sit on our butt all day here in America.
Oh, interesting. And what are we supposed to do about it?
Well, if our viewers will stay tuned, you'll find out. But before that, we also have a little treat with a musical guest coming to perform. I'm sure it's going to make my heart skip a beat. But before the commercial break, let's go to Matt and find out what it smells like here in Augusta today. Matt?
It smells like dog food today, CJ. Back to you.
Oh, thanks, Matt. That's great. So stay tuned, you guys, and enjoy the commercial break.
Hey man, I got your message. You doing alright?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I just been thinking about her lately, you know. I miss her.
It's okay to feel sad. The pain will go away.
Every time I dial her extension, I can't wait to hear her pick up, and every single time, I just get her voicemail.
You gone by her office?
I try going by her office every single day. The first time I ever went to her office was during my interview. She was the reason I came to this program. Now she's just gone.
Are you sure she wasn't in there? She's got a pretty soft voice.
Her door's always closed. And I knock, and I knock, and I knock. And I knock! She just never answers.
What about student help? I heard she's there a lot.
You wanna hear something pathetic? I faked 3 sinus infections last week, hoping maybe she'll see me. I just got Dr. Maynard every single time.
Don't worry, bro. I'm here for you.
You remember when we were in ophthalmology? We learned about eyes?
Yeah, bro.
I'm starting to forget what her eyes even look like. I just feel abandoned, you know? Where is she?
Okay, man.
I must look like such an idiot, you know?
Why? Because you care about something and you're not afraid to show it? That's not an idiot, man. That's a hero.
What did I do to deserve you?
You treated me like a friend.
You're my best friend.
Besties with testes.
Don't you test these besties? Judith! For the good times and the bad times, lettuce.
You about the DASH diet. As you can see, because I know all eyes are on the screen, that this PowerPoint is by me, Miss Rowe. I need you all to pay attention. This is very important to your education on hypertension. Instead of cooking for you, I decided to put this in a testable format. So keep your complete attention to PowerPoint, or I can assure you, you will lose participation points. This is my slide about the letter D in the DASH diet, and I wanted to make it fun for y'all. There's good old Captain Morgan saying, D is for drink up! And obviously, I had to show him with all his drinks. And then Miss Hatter says, no, children, class, don't listen to Captain Morgan. It stands for happy things, like ducks and dice. And then Leslie is there to save the day, and she says, you're all wrong. D is for dietary, the first word of the DASH diet. A Superman shirt, because she is the hero, and also this pic is from the 5K. I'm so clever. This slide is about the next letter in the DASH diet, letter A. There's John Martin telling us A stands for abs of steel. And of course he has his shirt off and is showing us his abs. And there's Jenny trying to be me, and she is like, asystole, quick, check for a pulse, shock, wait, no, don't shock. She almost had it right, but since she's just an impersonator, she was wrong the first time. And finally, Dr. Fells is telling us, guys, we all know it's for approach. And because he loves puns, I'm showing him with the @ sign added to a roach to get the word approach. This slide is for the letter S. On the side is Dr. Dadig saying, shake your booty. She thinks she is the most fun teacher, but does she turn all her slides into comic books? And then at the bottom is a dream bubble because they are sleeping, and it says, we all thought it stood for sleeping. Don't worry, they all lost participation points. And finally, there's Queen Caitlin, and she is saying, cousins, listen to me. It stands for stop. This is my final slide of the DASH diet, and is the letter H. Miss Redmond is saying, H is for Heisman, y'all, duh! And I gave her her little Heisman trophy with a Florida hat. We all know who really deserves it. Then there's Kenneth, and he is a giant Marfanoid person, and he's stepping on poor little Morgan, and he's saying, H for huge arm span! And then Morgan is saying, help, I'm tiny and harmless! And last but not least, there is Shelby, and she's saying, wait! Question! I thought it stood for... And then, in tiny letters, it says hypertension, because we can't hear her. And after 5 minutes of encouragement, she yells, hypertension! This is my resource page. And as you guys know, I don't need resources.